Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. I'm using today Tarot of the Abyss. I love this deck. So today's reading, I've only just heard about Sharon Osbourne being admitted to hospital on Friday. Sorry, let me just sort these cards out. They want to talk already. So she was admitted on Friday and has been released. Today is Monday, the 19th of December, and the time is 11:52 a.m. I've only just heard about this. So yes, apparently she was admitted to hospital on Friday, as I'm sure most of you will know. I'm sort of behind the times on this one. Her son Jack says she's been released now, but he hasn't actually said what happened. So I am talking to the cards and hoping that they will talk back and tell me what happened to Sharon Osbourne. So just like a few cards and just see if we can get from them what kind of medical emergency it was. It was obviously something that has been treated and she's fine now. She's at home resting. So that's brilliant news. But I wonder what happened. Will the cards give me any indication of what happened to this lady? So Sharon Osbourne, I've already shuffled, but I'd like to just shuffle a little bit more cards. Can you tell me what medical emergency did Sharon Osbourne suffer on Friday? What medical emergency did Sharon Osbourne suffer on Friday? I have two cards. I have one more. Let's have one more card, please. If you can just give me any indication of what might have happened. There's a few too many. They're meant to come out. What have we got here? Let's take those. They all came out. So what have we got here? We've got Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Queen of Wands in a reverse. So Queen of Swords, I think this very much sums up Sharon Osbourne. She's very straight talking. She's she is an emotional woman, and I think she's a kind woman. But I think the most telling thing that you would say about Sharon Osbourne is her words. She says exactly what she means, and it doesn't matter if you don't agree with her. She doesn't insist that you agree with her, but she will get her point across. So words of truth are very important to her. And if it's cutting and it upsets you, then she's sorry, but that is her point of view. So a very truthful, straight talking woman. So I believe that actually signifies her energy. So when she does tell us what happened, she'll be totally honest with us and she won't hold anything back. She'll be very truthful. But at the moment, she hasn't said anything. So I'm just trying to get a feel now. Eight of Cups, walking away. I'm wondering whether she's just very overworked, just taking on too much emotionally and as a work base, just doing too much. I'm kind of getting the feeling here being, as the cup is being drained here, I'm wondering if she was just mentally and physically exhausted. I'd even say like dehydration, just totally worn out. She hasn't been taking care of herself, I would say, and this is working on a set and just having to leave the set or just go and sit down, come away, because basically everything's been run dry within her. I think she's just taken on far too much. I would say physical exhaustion. She probably had to go on a drip, I would imagine, because this is just like every ounce of emotion, every ounce of fluid. I'm really getting this idea that she was dehydrated, very dehydrated for whatever reason, and that she needed to go onto a drip. So that's the way I see her health there. And then coming up here, we have Queen of Wands in reverse. So Queen of Wands is a very passionate, fiery sort of energy. In reverse, I'm wondering if this was some kind of her temperature went right up, and something to do with maybe even her heart rate, the passion of the Queen of Wands. I'm kind of getting the feeling here that it could have been heart racing. So we have a heart racing, palpitations, dehydration. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from these cards. Too much work, too much stress on the heart in a kind of panicky attack way. So I'm not saying a heart attack or anything like that, but I'm just saying where your heart races and you get that sort of very hot, can't breathe very well, dehydrated, needs the infusion, needs to be infused because she's lost so much fluid, because she's just dehydrated and the heart is beating extra fast. So this is the energy that I'm getting. I'm not pulling anything more because she's well now, but I just see it as a kind of blip, just too much work. Too much work. When she comes out, she will say exactly what happened. And if any of this is right, then I thank the cards very much. But just overwork, overexertion, making her heart race, making her dehydrated, very hot, just a horrible feeling. I'm sort of feeling myself this sort of hot feeling with the breathing and not being able to get enough air in, like almost like a panicky attack kind of thing, with the heart racing and just needing to be in hospital on a drip and just calming down. And now she's home. So that's the energy I've got. Wishing her well. She's home now, so I'm sure she's in the best hands, and I'm sure that this was just a one-off blip. So let's just wish her well, and we'll see when she does come out as Queen of Wands what she tells us. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.